Hello and welcome to the first episode of One with a Lot. My name's Rob Appleton and this is an idea I came up with 8 years ago that I'm finally seeing through. The premise of the idea is that we're going to rank all the local pizza shops within a particular suburb. We'll go through the ordering, delivery, tasting, and then I'm going to rank them all and give you a final score as to who was the best. Now remember that this is a pilot episode, so the structure and the format's not necessarily strong yet, but it's all about having a little bit of fun. So grab a beer, or a pizza, or both, and sit back and enjoy the first episode of One with a Lot. This will go down in history. Good evening. Yes, I would like to order one with a lot, please. Will be for delivery. Yes, please. No anchovies, please. 30 to 40 minutes, that's fantastic. That would be great. Look forward to it. Thank you. Bye. Well, just getting off the phone from our first ever order. I'd have to say, service was quite nice, very cheerful fella. 30 to 40 minutes, we're expecting a delivery, so we can look at the clock, see that we're at 10 past 7 now, so let's sit back and wait for this one. Oh, good evening. I'd just like to put in an order for delivery, please. I'd like to order one with the lot, please. That would be a large. No anchovies would be great, thank you. Oh, okay. That's good. How long may that take? Okay, that's great. Brilliant. Thank you. Bye now. There's a cheerful young lady on the phone that just took my order of one with a lot. It'll be 40 to 50 minutes, busy night. Good evening, yes, I'd like to order a pizza for delivery, please. Yes, you there? One with a lot, please. Large size, thank you. No anchovies. And that will be it. Yes, please. Fantastic. Okay. Thank you. I'll see you in half an hour. Bye. Not too bad. He actually had my number on record. Knew exactly where he was delivering it to until I told him I was at a different address tonight. Not too bad. We'll see how long it takes. Hi, good evening. I'd like to order a pizza for delivery, please. I'd like to order one with the lot, please. Sorry, a large with the lot. And no anchovies. And that's it. No, it's Coburg. So, like, you got Gaffney Street, then you turn right into Elizabeth, or whatever inn you're coming from. Between Elizabeth and the Creek. Yep. Not knowing the suburb is going to be a big loss in slice points. So we've spoken to Joe's. It's going to be 45 to an hour with these delivery, and at this stage we're looking at $13. He was a bit flummoxed on the phone with the address. Didn't know Spring Street in Coburg, so I suppose that's points against. We'll work out and see what happens at the end when the pizza arrives. G'day mate, how you going?
Good morning.
Oh, good evening, how you going? G'day mate, how are you? Rob speaking. Yes. You're outside, are you? Number. Sorry, can you speak up? Mate, the delivery was for in Coburg. Yeah, I told the guy on the phone. Correct. Okay. Thank you. Well, that's not what you get every day when you order a pizza. He's delivered to the wrong place, and he's rung me from the door and asked me where I am. Obviously, I'm where I asked the pizza to be delivered to. So he's now going to turn around and come back to Coburg and hopefully deliver us a pizza that's still warm. Hi. So after our little mix-up, we got our pizza delivered. So here we are with our first pizza delivery. We're about to pull the top off it and find out what's underneath. It's a good start. So it looks like we've got pineapple, salami, red peppers, ham, cheese, onion, mushroom, olives, and shrimp. Next, we're going to go across for the diameter. And we've got 12.5 inches. Now, for my favourite bit, the pull apart section, where we find out what we can see: crust, cheese, and the girth of our pizza. Let's just flip it and see what it's like underneath. Not too bad. Now, time for our first taste test. Let's see how we go. Not a bad prawn. You can feel it. Taste a bit of the mushroom and the ham and cheese all together. Obviously the prawn was overriding at first, but once you get through that, it actually blends quite well together. I think I missed a bit of pineapple in that mouthful, but overall I think that's a nice pizza. I think it could do with a little bit of the green peppers in there, but red is always nice. What I would call pretty much a stock standard one with the lot. So here we are with pizza number 2 for the evening. This one's from Dom Pepperoni. Got a menu delivered with the pizza, which is a nice added extra. They're obviously advertising that you can all-you-can-eat pizzas on Thursdays, $25 per person. They'll be afraid to see me come in, I think. Anyway, for the all-important opening of the box. Now, this is what I like to see. A pizza that's got a few different colours in it. We've got our yellow pineapple, we've got our green peppers, our salami, mushroom, olives. This looks good right off the bat. Alright, let's get that measurement. 11.5 inches. Okay, so here we go. The first slice of this pizza from Dom Pepperoni's. Came out pretty nicely. A little bit of oil on the base, which is not too bad. And as we can see, there's got a nice little bit of girth there. We've got a bit of cheese on top that just keeps the mushrooms and peppers, pineapple in place. Now for that all-important taste. right from the start, you can feel the freshness of that one straight out of the oven. A little bit smoky. Base cooked nicely, I think. Not too doughy. Olives, mushrooms and pineapple, they mix together well for some reason. Doesn't sound like a great combination when you throw pineapple into olives and mushrooms, but when you actually got it on a pizza, it's quite nice. Ham and cheese, stock standard on this one. Tomato based sauce. Can't really taste a lot of that. That is not a bad first go at it. It's juicy, it's fresh. I can smell and taste the smoke through cooking it. Can't stop eating this one. Here we go for the unfurling of One with a Lot. Oh, this looks good. Let's get that measurement. 11¼ inches. Okay, here we go with the all-important pull apart. Yeah, good, liked it. And oh, we've lost a prawn there, we better get that back on top for the taste test. We can see jalapeno, prawn, green peppers, salami, onion, bit of pineapple, mushroom. Can't see any olives on this one, which is a bit disappointing, but here we go. Taste the jalapeno already. Ham. Tastes a bit Queen Vic Market. No. And I think there's an overpowering taste of the dough in this one. We have a look at the bottom cooked there. You can find that the dough is probably just not cooked through enough. The cheese obviously sucking up a bit of the moisture in it there, and anyway, it's not too bad. We'll go for seconds, I think. Okay, I know what that taste is now. It's a halal type salami, I believe. Bit different, but I feel it just takes a little bit away from the rest of the pizza. It's quite overpowering. So when you've got that halal taste mixed with the bit extra dough taste, it just sort of pulls away from the rest of the pizza, I believe. So here we go with Joe's One with a Lot. Now this is more of your flat pan style pizza. Not a bad coating of toppings there. We've got our olives, prawns, onion, mushroom, capsicum, ham, cheese, olives. You can see just a nice little bit of oil dripping off the base here. Hopefully that adds to a little bit of the flavour. We can see a gap that's obviously happening in transit. Got a bit of gap there, but it gives us an idea of what the base is layered with. Here we go for our pull apart. It's cut on a dodgy angle, this one. Whoop, whoop. We've got a bit of oil down the bottom here. It's a bit sloppy. Time for the all important first bite. I think I've just about taken that whole piece. But in saying that, I feel like I've got the majority of those ingredients covered in the taste test then. Nothing overpowering at all. Obviously the pineapple has that slight overpowering taste, but that's what you expect when you got a pineapple on the pizza. The ham feels fresh, looks fresh. The rest of it felt and tasted pretty nice as it was going down. I'm happy with this. This is a pretty good one with a lot. I think we'll go a second slice for this. So we've now seen the results of the extra oil on this. I have to say, it tastes nice to have the oil on the base, but we've lost half the pizza stuck on the box. Tastes a little bit salty, but still doesn't alter the overall taste of the pizza. To me, this one tastes like a little bit of what you're after a heavy night on the grill. I think it's that oil influence, but still at the same time, it's still a very nice pizza. All the ingredients look fresh. You got your green over the top of the reds and the yellow. Prawns that look fresh, tastes nice. Oh, I'm pretty happy with this one. This is one that's going to be up there come 8 slice marking time. First pizza tonight was from local Pizza Plus. They came in at exactly 30 minutes with their delivery. The pizza was measured at 12.5 inches. That's, as we saw earlier, across the pizza. The depth, as we can see side on here, is pretty good. All the ingredients were covered within a pizza with one with a lot. We were pretty happy with the taste and the first up bite. The pizza was lacking a little bit of greenery, but it was substituted with the more expensive and tastier red pepper. Overall, pretty happy with it, and it finishes with 6 slices. Our second pizza came from Pepperoni's. Now this pizza turned up in 33 minutes after being quoted 45 for delivery. Pretty impressive. The pizza was measured at 11.5 inches in diameter, which came in at an inch under the local Pizza Plus pizza. Now whilst this came in smaller, it made up for it with its depth, nice crispy base and a great overall taste, but it was lacking prawns. The staff were very friendly and informative over the phone, and we also got a receipt straight out of the dot matrix printer when delivered, but it was the most expensive pizza of all at $18. We're going to give this one 6 slices. So our third pizza was from Abs. Now, when we called Abs, it started off very nicely over the phone, ordered the pizza, gave the number. He quoted my home address, and I quickly pointed out that I'm at somewhere else tonight, and that the pizza will need to be delivered here. So 30 minutes later, or 38 minutes to be precise, I got a phone call from the driver asking, "Where are you? I'm at your place." To which I quickly advised, "I'm not there tonight," and I told this over the phone. So at the 52-minute mark, the pizza finally arrived. Only 22 minutes over the quoted time, but understandable in the circumstances. We'll let this slip for the first time. So I opened the box and it looked fantastic. It had all the ingredients you're after with one with a lot. Took my first bite, overpowering taste of dough, which is not normal from a pizza. So I took a second bite and the overpowering taste was from the salami. Now, for me this wasn't my normal salami. Probably your Middle Eastern type salami, your maybe a meat from Turkey or something like that. I struggled to get through the rest of it, and that was about all I ate from that piece. In all honesty, looked great. Ingredients came out looking a little bit larger than the others, and that was great. More taste, more flavour, but it wasn't my thing. Overall, gonna have to rate this one at 3 slices. Maybe because of the fact that it smelled a little bit like the Queen Victoria market in the end. Our fourth pizza came from Joe's. Now as you can see, it's got a thin base and a lower profile in ingredients. But from the moment I had my first bite, I was able to taste all the ingredients. which either tells me it was extremely fresh or just perfectly crafted. The second bite, the oil came to flavour. Now, it's not something I tasted in any of the other pizzas. The oil was an added extra in this. It made the flavour of all the ingredients come to life a bit more, but saying that, the oil in itself was just another flavour to the pizza. I think a must-have in most pizzas these days. This pizza wouldn't go too badly out of the fridge the next morning either. This pizza measured at 12 inches and came in at $13. Overall, out of all the pizzas tonight, I think this is going to be our winner. I'll give this one 7 slices.